All right, so I've been mocking up some alternator bracket stuff on the old Mercruiser 188. Pulled out my 302 pan that I had painted up a while ago. Apparently I didn't use primer, so it's a good thing we need to paint it black, so we'll fix that. These two pulleys came with the Mercruiser engine, and they had their own alternator bracket that attached to this timing cover feature, which I had the dipstick come through now. I think that causes me some issue with this bracket down here that I had collected over the years. I kind of always knew I was going to convert a 302, but I was thinking it was going to be an EFI 302, not a 1973 boat motor. So I had this blue bracket already, and this bracket for the alternator, and this bracket for the alternator. I don't have the long bolt, and I don't have the aluminum spacer, so just kind of mocked up here. This is an alternator I just grabbed out of the junkyard, out of like a 1979 car. I'm not even sure which one it was, of Granada or something. And I just have a socket extension jammed in there. So I think I have this on the right bolt here. This is an Edelbrock water pump. So I'm not sure if all this is right, like how far this stands out here. And I'm not sure I have the right brackets to go with this bracket. I know that one of them connects here, I think. I don't know. So I think I've seen a diagram where this bracket should be mounted on the inside of this other bracket, which I don't have it that way because I thought it was not going to work that way. But what I wanted is to just only have one belt. The Mercruiser used the inside pulley with a single water pump groove, and they had their alternator like mounted lower on the engine. The engine's upside down, but it would have been like right here. So you can see how this pulley does not line up with that inner groove. Actually lines up with the outer one. So either I need to let's see, either I need to run this directly to that and then have another belt go to here and install a power steering pump on the side, which the Pinto does not have power steering, so that would be very unnecessary. The Mustang, on the other hand, when this goes in there to get that Cleveland rebuilt, I want to convert that to power steering. That's the later project. So I think I need to scrap these pulleys because I can't find, I was to the junkyard and I can't find a dual groove pulley. I think that would be all I need to make this work. Although these aren't the same width. I think that's a problem. So I think I need to order pulleys. I think I found some that I like that'll work. It's just that they're all expensive. I see why now, because you can't find the old pre-smog pulleys anymore. The other issue is all the connections back here. Yeah, one stud here, two down here. That's just a cable mount right there. But I see issues with all this stuff hitting. Like, we're at the full outward movement of the alternator, and if I try to move it up, that dipstick is not in the right spot, but it's still, like, it's supposed to be pulled into that little pocket there. I still don't like that. Still gonna have interference. So I have a this is like 1979, I believe. I have a 1973 alternator that came with, you can see all my junk here now. It came with this. This is the 1970, did I say 73? No, this is the I forget now. 70 something. I don't remember. Anyways, it had an alternator on here that I took off, but all the studs are stuck in it and broke off and just won't go on here. So I don't know. I really just wanted to stay cheap on this, but I ordered a G3 kit from like the 95 Mustang, or I think some people said the 93 Aerostar is what works best. But I bought the kit. It's got the wiring harness, and they call it a regulator, but I think it's just a box that mimics the regulator to make your dash lights work and stuff. But I don't care too much about that. Anyway, I need to find a way to make all this work. And I think everybody has issues with it. And I have extra issues because I'm using the Mercruiser timing cover, which so far the water pump part is working okay. This is the timing point right there. So just gotta keep spending more money. That's the way it goes. But I gotta get this done so I can finish this. I put a new coat of paint on the roof there. I got screwed up by humidity, I think. And tomorrow we're gonna finish putting stripes on this side, masking them off. Give you a sneak peek. I kind of wanted to hide a lot of this and just have a grand reveal, but it's gonna be a good 30-footer. But that's it for now. I think we're calling this Black Talon. Should be a good little motor.